Hi everyone, Andrew here for ABELI Reviews, and today we are doing something pretty darn cool. So we are still in our solar system, the Sol system in Elite Dangerous. That's our solar system, right? We have our sun, Earth, Moon, Mars, Venus, Jupiter, Neptune, all the good stuff. Pluto, we'll find Pluto later. But this is super cool. So I was out on the outskirts of our solar system, just sort of scanning things and looking around. And I came across this, and it was over 1.5 million light seconds away. Nothing, I've never encountered anything that far away in like a system setting before. And it was called an ancient probe. So I'm super excited to figure out what this thing is. I've been traveling now for the better part of about 40 to 30 minutes, and we're at the last 9-minute mark. So I'm kind of blown away by what is this thing. We are so far away. It's crazy. So check this out. So I'm going to make sure we mark it. So let's turn on our Super Cruise Assist. It'll probably slow us down a bit, but that's fine. Let's go into our system map. This is going to let you sort of see where everything is. Okay, so if we zoom in here, you can see that's Uranus, Salacia, like Pluto, Neptune, like all the good guys, right? There's our solar system, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. This is our solar system. We zoom out, are way off the map, somewhere else. Like I don't even see our arrow anywhere. Like I don't even know where we are. Usually we're like a little marker in this section. We're not on the map. That's wild. So I'm not even sure how far away we are. I just know we were out by Persephone, and then we saw a signal, and I just started heading what I presume was all the way to the right, because it's definitely behind us. I'm actually kind of shocked that we don't even see it here. That's some wild stuff. So let's get out of this. To kind of give you a perspective, look at how far away all these objects are in the solar system are from us, in the million mark. So that's wild. So now we're at 10. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch that Super Cruise Assist so we can pump it up just a little bit, and that'll bop us up to 9. There we go. Look at that. 9, 8. We are cruising 7 minutes now before we get to whatever this ancient probe is. And I couldn't be more thrilled to sort of figure out what this mystery probe is. Now, I do have a theory. So I do have a sort of working theory based on how many fun little Easter eggs they've put in Elite Dangerous and then within our solar system. The working theory I have is this is either Voyager 1 or Voyager 2. So Voyager 1, and I guess 2 to a certain extent, is a space probe. A real space probe, like an actual object that NASA launched in September 5th, 1977. It was part of the Voyager program to study the outer solar system, so it makes perfect sense that this thing would be here, which is super cool, because we are in the outer set of our solar system, kind of in interstellar space, right? Once you get farther and farther away, that starts to kind of tell you where it is. I'm super excited. If we sort of look at the real-time distance right now, if you were to look at like what JPL and NASA have posted, it is about 24 billion kilometers or 15 billion miles from Earth as of November 2023. So that puts it in perspective, and Elite Dangerous kind of keeps that same thing in perspective. So it is constantly moving, and it is always being updated. It is the most It is the farthest object that was made by humans to make it as far away from Earth as it has been. So it is the most distant human-made object from Earth, which is super cool. Now we're at that 6-minute mark, so we're getting really close. It's just super cool. So its mission duration, I'll just keep giving you some facts about just sort of the Voyager program a little bit. The mission duration is 46 years, 2 months, 14 days. That's wild, right? It's been out there forever. For longer than my lifetime, not forever. Sorry, there's people that have been around. It was launched by a Titan rocket. It left from Cape Canaveral, which is in Florida. This thing is so cool. And if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to even see it, like the actual object as we get closer. So I'm very excited as we start to sort of come up to which, if this is either Voyager 1 or Voyager 2. So I'm very tickled about that. I'm actually thinking if we find one of them, I did find another signal source in here. So you can see I have this one marked Ancient Probe, but if we go further down, I think if we go really far, there's another one. It's in the light years, my goodness. So there's another probe also. So it's pretty darn far away. So that's something to keep in mind. So I'll probably have to do another video, but we're getting close. We're now in that four minute and sort of time frame. Now I'll probably have to slow down, so that time will change a little bit. But either way, how exciting, how cool to be able to find what I'm hoping is one of the Voyager space probes. Super cool stuff. I'm going to pull some other facts about it just because I think this is just really neat that they included it. A further testament to the robustness of Voyager 1, the Voyager team tested the spacecraft's trajectory correction maneuver, so its thrusters, in late 2017. The first time these thrusters had been fired since 1980. So that's wild. I'm guessing there's going to be some positive news here. A project enabling the mission to be extended by 2 to 3 years. Voyager 1's extended mission is expected to continue until about 2025, when its RTGs, or radioscopic thermoelectric generators, will no longer supply enough electric power to operate its scientific instruments. So they're expecting it to actually end by 2025. So this is pretty wild that we're actually coming to this. There's also, if this is Voyager, which I hope it is, each Voyager space probe, and I hope they've included it in this, which would be so cool if they do. Each Voyager space probe carries a gold-plated audio-visual disc, should the spacecraft ever be found by intelligent life forms from other planetary systems. The disc carries photos of Earth and its life forms, a range of scientific information, spoken greetings from people such as the Secretary General of the United Nations and the President of the United States, and a medley, Sounds of Earth, that includes the sounds of whales, a baby crying, waves breaking on a shore, and a collection of music including works by Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, Blind Willie Johnson, Chuck Berry. My goodness, other Eastern and Western classics are included, as well as various performances of indigenous music from around the world. The record contains greetings in 55 languages. That is a testament to humanity. I think that is so cool. I have no idea if that is this. I'm thinking it is because it says probe and it says ancient, and that would make sense given Elite Dangerous takes place years later. So I hope some of those extra details are also included. This is just so exciting, and we are now in the final home stretch, which is just fantastic. So we will we'll continue to get a little closer, and hopefully we can get a great scan here and just have a lovely time. I hope you're just as excited as I am. I think this is so cool, these little Easter eggs. It's kind of giving me like new life into a game that I already gave new life to, right? I hadn't played Elite Dangerous for a little while here, kind of got into it and got excited, and now we're finding little Easter eggs hidden throughout our solar system, such as the Ancient Probe. I think that's so cool. So we are getting closer. We're in that last little bump. 1 minute and 30-some seconds to go. And then obviously I'll have to slow down a little bit probably before then so I don't overshoot it. But wow. I wonder if we were to switch camera views, can we even see our sun from here? I would think we should be able to, but I don't know. Maybe because we're so far away. I'm also not really sure where it is in relation to us. As I look around, I'm not really seeing it, so we are just out there. Space looks pretty though. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff going on out here. Kind of surprised we can't see our sun anywhere, but I guess that's what happens when you start to get farther and farther and farther away. All right, let's switch back. All right. We are coming up in those last few seconds, so you love to see that. I think I'll wait till we get to about the 15-second mark. So 21, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Perfect. So it's going to slow us down just a little bit. That is okay. We're at that 12,000, 10,000, 9,000, 8,000. Here we go. You can see it on screen. You don't need to count it for you. I'm just so excited. So far, it's still not within the distance for us, but we are getting closer. Obviously, of course, we're still 1,000 away, so it's going to take a little bit longer, but I think it's still important we start to prepare for it. What a cool game. What a cool game. I've been fascinated with space travel and science fiction ever since I was a young child. I still remember seeing like the first jump to light speed in Star Wars: A New Hope, to boldly go where no one has gone before. I remember watching Star Trek: The Next Generation on TV. I thought that was just so fantastic when they would jump into different speeds and be somewhere else. So for me, this game really scratches that sort of that fascination. So I'm just so excited to be able to see that the people at Elite Dangerous's development team decided to try to include some of these options and these things so those of us can live these fun little lives. But here we go. We're about to drop out. I'm excited. I really hope it is one of the Voyager space probes. All right, here we go. Voyager 2! Yes! Okay, so it's Voyager 2. All right, let's get close to it. All right, we're 2 kilometers. Oh, look at that. You can even see it scan. Wait, do you hear that? Oh my gosh, it's actually playing the audio recording. It's saying greetings in other languages. I hope you can hear this. Oop. Well, that's disrespectful. There it is. It is saying greetings in other languages. I hope you can hear that. I want to see it closer. All right, let's tell our...
Holding. I'll stay put, Commander.
Let's get closer to it. We'll get closer. We're coming closer. All right, let's inch closer to it. I don't know why I'm whispering. I think I'm just so excited. Look at that. That's the Voyager space probe, Voyager 2. So cool. I wonder what the backside looks like. I couldn't be more thrilled about this. I wonder if we can turn our lights on to see it. Perfect. Look at that. That right there. All right, let's switch cameras. That's the seal. They put that seal there to kind of showcase all of humanity. Ooh, the camera is so touchy. There it is. You can see that seal here. Once the light shines onto it, it's getting darker, but I think it'll rotate around. While that's happening, let's just kind of look. This is the Voyager space probe, Voyager II. Its massive antenna. Wow. How cool is that? They actually put it in the game. Uh-oh. There we go. So cool. See as it rotates. I don't know why the lights seem to dim for us, but that is fine. We can see it though. Voyager 2. And we found it in a simulation video game called Elite Dangerous. Love it. Awesome, it's rotating again, so perfect. We'll sit here and we're gonna be able to see. I bet you what's happening is we're losing our signal when the satellite gets around, the probe gets around, but we can see right there, it's starting to form. The disc. Yeah. How cool. I'm just so excited that we were able to find this. I don't care how far out it sent us. What a neat experience. Wow. Excellent, good. The light from our ship should illuminate right there. Right there, that circle. Continue to rotate. Oh, we're gonna get a good angle of it if we can get some light on it. It's starting to come into focus. There it is. Wow. Absolutely, positively thrilled. I couldn't be happier with this experience. Almost, wow. To see like a piece of history be represented in this game. I hope you had a impactful experience seeing this as well. Thank you so much for stopping by. I won't waste your time anymore, but just know how excited I am for this, and I hope you enjoyed in my excitement. Thanks again, and we'll hopefully see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.